Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the Old Capital Real Estate Report for Wednesday, May 16, 2012. My name is Billy Parker, and I'm president of MCE Providers of North Texas.
And I'm Paul Peebles, national underwriter for Old Capital Lending. We certainly hope that our viewers had a relaxing and enjoyable Mother's Day weekend. And Billy, it looks like rates are still at record low levels. Can you give us kind of a color about what's going on?
Well, Paul, I sure can, and you're absolutely correct. In fact, according to the latest weekly mortgage rate survey released by Freddie Mac on May 10th, reported that the 30-year fixed rate mortgage averaged 3.83% APR, the 15-year fixed rate mortgage averaged 3.05%, and the 5-year adjustable rate mortgage averaged 2.81% APR. Again, Paul, these rates are new all-time record lows for the second consecutive week. Now, the continued low rates coupled with the relaxation in underwriting guidelines have allowed more and more home buyers to enter into the housing market. This is especially true for our first-time home buyers. In fact, as you know, we've helped over a half a dozen first-time home buyers in the last couple of months alone in achieving the American dream of home ownership. Now, the process from the initial loan application to the signing of the final documents at the title company can be stressful if the borrowers don't have a good idea of the loan process altogether. That's exactly why setting proper expectations to the borrowers from day one is essential to ensure a smooth and stress-free closing. Now, in this week's Underwriter's Corner, we're starting a new series that will cover all of the ins and outs from the loan application to the closing table. Paul, what are the first steps that buyers can expect from the loan officer once the application is taken?
There's a couple steps I want to talk about, but first, Billy locked in a loan at 2.75 for a 15-year fixed. Unbelievable.
Wow.
Billy, at the time of loan application, or within the first 3 days of the initial loan application, you should look for 3 important documents. The first document I want to talk about is called the Good Faith Estimate, or the GFE. The lender is required to send you a good faith estimate within 3 business days after you file for application. The GFE explains the basic loan terms and the costs that you're likely to pay at the closing table. If you decide to proceed with the loan, this form should give you a reliable estimate of most of the closing costs involved. The second thing is the lender will also send you Truth in Lending, a TIL, no later than 3 business days after your application also. This document will include the following information: your APR, your annual percentage rate, your finance charge, which is the amount being financed, and the total amount of payments. The third thing is the borrower is going to receive a settlement cost booklet. This booklet will include information on the various stages of the home buying process. One of the things to remember is that fees cannot be charged until you see the GFE. So our next report will feature a title escrow officer and will explain their role in greater detail as it relates to the closing process. If you have any questions, please give a call to Billy or myself. And Billy, what are the spotlight cities today?
Well, Paul, we're going to look up in Allen and down in Arlington. So in April, there were 112 homes that were sold. The average sales price was $237,000, and we were looking at 68 days on market. Now, in the last 7 days, 40 homes were listed and 21 homes were sold. Moving down to Arlington in April, 242 homes were sold. The average sales price was $127,500, and we were looking at 84 days on market. Now, in the last 7 days, 88 homes were listed and 26 homes were sold. So for current active listings, we have 335 in Allen and 959 in Arlington. Well, that does it for this week, folks. We look forward to seeing you the next time as we continue our series, and make it a great day.
Thanks.